If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out MMOPO.com. Their link will be down in the description. Use code CapGun to get yourself a discount. You're right, guys, it's CapgunTom here, and welcome back to another Team Takedown. What I've got for you today is the Party Bag SBC. So we're going to be opening a Party Bag SBC, seeing what the player is, and then we're going to be opening up another pack to get our second player, which should be a lot of fun. This is the Party Bag SBC where you can actually get future stars rather than the Winter Refresh. The Winter Refresh thing was just an absolute joke. No one wants Winter Refresh Limbombe. Out here currently just going over to the shops to grab some food for the day because, you know, we're only allowed outside if we've got a legit reason, and going to get supplies is one of those reasons. I'll be going for a run later on today because I haven't had any exercise either, so been in recording all morning, so happy to be outside for just 5 minutes as we pop to the shops. Now I know you guys are always asking me to get new guests onto the series, so today what I thought I'd do is I'd actually go out and ask a whole load of smaller creators that maybe we haven't had on before to potentially come and give them a bit of exposure for their channel, which is going to be pretty cool. Also alongside that, I'm also going to be trying to get some of the bigger creators that you guys want to see that we maybe haven't had on before, like Spencer, Castro. I know who you want to see, it's just a case of getting those people to agree to a recording session. So each week I'm going to try and get someone new, like a smaller creator, to give them a bit of exposure on the series. Today we've got none other than Luke Pingu. Now if you're not familiar with this guy, his Derby County career mode is literally the pinnacle of career mode FIFA, so you're going to want to check him out. His link will be down in the description. Obviously if you drop him a sub and all that stuff, that will really help him out and grow his channel a bit. And on a more personal level, if you come to my live streams, which is twitch.tv/CapgunTom, Luke is one of my mods and one of the biggest trolls in the stream as well. So yeah, I was hoping this day wouldn't come, but a lot of people requested it, so I thought, you know what, we should make it happen. He's going to be our first person that we get on. Also, just while we're on the way up to the flat, what I've realised is that over 50% of the people that watch these videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you can subscribe, that would be amazing and really helpful. Say hello, Luke.
Hey guys.
So, Luke, I'm going to put you on the spot. If you had to choose a superpower that wasn't like invisibility or flying, what would your superpower be?
Superpowers. Probably like the Frozone from Incredibles, you know, like ice, shoot ice out your hands.
That's chilly. Right, okay. And what are you hoping to get out of the birthday party bag of rubbish?
Well, I've got Tamori and Mount in my team, so ideally one of those two, because then I can sell the tradable version.
Of course, this one is the party bag that has the the future stars in it and not the winter refresh, so it makes it infinitely better because you can't end up with Limbombe or Burnat, for example. Should we get this bad boy open, Luke?
Let's get it open.
I'm gonna let you do yours first, and then I'm going to open mine because I'm just eager to see what you get.
Okay, I'll get mine first then. I'm opening it now. Let's hope it's a boards. I've seen some non-boards.
What's he got?
Is a what's the new one? Oh, it's not a good one. It's not a good one. It's for birthday. It's Herman Lozano.
Oh my god,
which
it's in every pack. Why is he in every
I've seen so many of him, and he's just...
So many!
He's pacey at least, but not very linkable.
There's your first player. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of... He links to every Serie A player, so you could use one of them. Right, okay, I'm going to open up mine and see if we can get something better than Lozano. Hopefully not worse than Lozano, otherwise this is going to be super depressing. Here we go. Oh, they've taken away the birthday symbols and stuff. I've got future stars. It's English.
Don't tell me.
It's a Cam!
No. The one that I wanted.
It's
exactly what I needed, but no. So no.
It's one of the exact ones I didn't want as well. I mean, how much does his card usually go for? What, about 50k?
Yeah, it's 220. Yeah. I've literally just sold him to have some coins for this video, and it's like sacrificed him to you.
Oh, mate. If I could give him to you, I would, but I can't. So... we now know what we've got, guys. I guess what we need to do is now spin the wheel to see what the next rule or the special rule for today's episode will be. And then we can go and build a pick pack to see what our second player will be. Okay, we've got a rule called Reveal Player, Luke. So once per round, you can trade your questions and your guess for a reveal. So you can just say, I want to know what that player is. Your opponent will tell you, and then it will move to their go. So it's like you're giving up your chance of getting their player and your go to find out what that player is. But you can use it tactically to potentially see where your opponent is going in terms of leagues or something like that.
Right, okay. I think I understand.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, okay, so now we need to go build a pick pack, guys. We'll be right back. Player picks are built. Let's open them, Luke. You need someone who is not from Serie A, not Mexican, and not a goalkeeper, so bear that in mind. Wow, what a terrible selection.
One of the picks, Mexican. I don't know how that's even possible. I've got Guardado.
The only person I can take from mine is Emre Can, but I have got another one, so...
I think I'm just going to open another pack, because I've got Milicevic and Farman.
Oof, that's nasty. Alright, I've got Muller, so I'm going to upgrade to his Scream card, I think.
Right, I'm going to open this Prime Gold Players pack, Tom. Hopefully I get something usable in this.
Fingers crossed.
I've had to pay money for this, you know. I've invested. It is a boards, but
that's good.
At least it's Brazilian. Centre attacking mid, Oscar. Oh, do I want to go into the Chinese league?
Probably not. Is there anything else in the pack that you might be able to upgrade?
Let's have a look what's inside, because that is
not
just...
even potentially upgrade, maybe like an 82 or something.
We've got Bafatimbi Gomes, Eric Bailly, Emre Can at Dortmund. Let's go Emre Can then. I've bottled it. I'm just going to go easy.
Right, okay, we are spinning through the formations. Luke, do you want to give us a stop?
Yep, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Goodness me.
Is it not working?
This one works for me. It's the 3-4-2-1. What have you got?
I've got the 4-2-4.
Nice.
Which is
nice.
usable.
It is usable. Right, okay guys, what we're going to do is we're going to go away and build our two teams. Obviously you've got to keep in mind that one of the rules is the reveal. So you can use that at any time, and that could really scupper your thing, which has happened to me before. So if you want to see the teams that we are building, then just keep on watching. But if you don't want to see the teams, then now is the time to look away and wait for me to say look back. So look away now. Right, okay, here are the two completed teams. Do what you do to remember them as we're about to remove them and get into the guessing. And if you were looking away, you are now welcome back, as we have removed and reversed the team. So Luke has my team underneath him and I have his team underneath me. The way the game mode works, if you've never seen this before, just as a recap, there's 10 rounds of guessing. Each guess consists of one position. You say 2 yes or no questions about that position to try and work out who it is, and then you have a guess at the player. If you get it right, your opponent gets a bronze and you get another go, up to a max of 3 goes in a row. But if you get it wrong, it's your opponent's to go and they don't have to tell you who it is and they don't get a bronze. So, as the guest, Luke, you get to go first. Don't forget about the safety. Call it on any position you want. It means you don't have to answer any more questions about that position. Your opponent has to have a guess without any information, and if they get it wrong, it doesn't count as a guess, but it can save your important players. Also, if you don't use it, and then you win the game at the end, you will get an extra discard on your opponent's team. And just to make it extra confusing, of course, we've got the reveal player today, so today you can trade one of your goes for a reveal on any position that you fancy. After the first go, you can't use it on the first round, and yeah, it will just mean that you get to see your opponent's player. So do you want to start us off, Luke, as the guest?
Okay, Tom, now I've got the correct formation, not the original. Can we go for your middle centre-back?
Unfortunately, I have to call safety there, my friend.
I think you've got an icon here, because it makes your life easier, but then it's a massive gap. I'm just going to say, is it Rudiger? Because if it's an icon, then got no chance.
Not much chance of getting it. Yeah, no, it's not Rudiger. But you do get another go, so choose another position and ask away, mate.
Let's go for your left forward.
My left forward, okay.
Yep. Is he German?
He isn't German, no.
He isn't German. Coutinho by... There's a lot of players it could be. Does the player play in Europe?
As in his nationality?
His nation, yeah, is his nation from Europe?
He's not European, no.
Okay, so he's South American. Is Jamaican North American or Central? I'm not 100% on my geography.
Whatever it is, it's not European.
It's not European. That's basically what I mean. Is Kosovo? That's definitely European.
I just got to tell you, it's not Rashika, and I don't know where Kosovo is. So.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's Europe, Kosovo. Yeah, it is. Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna say, is it Jadon Sancho?
It's not Jadon Sancho. I think I'll go for your right back to start off.
Right back. Okay.
Okay. So does your right back get a? Actually, how are we going to do this? Because he's almost definitely going to be from Serie A. He doesn't have to be, but he almost definitely will be. Is your right back Italian?
He's not.
Does your player play for Napoli?
He does not.
Oh goodness, right. Who do I think you might be using? That Quadrado card is pretty old. You could be using Danilo. You could be using a Mexican. I mean, should I just double check Mexicans to see what they've got a right back? I mean, you might not even be linking, to be honest. Do I think you'd be a funny guy and try and end the world? Have you used the guy whose name you cannot mention, Rona?
I do, Tom.
You do?
Oh, I thought I was being clever by using it because you'd be like, oh, surely just like a Napoli, you know, just Malqui, put him there, but no.
Yeah, no. Well, it could have. I mean,
I don't know where you pulled that out from. You pulled it out.
Pulled it out, right? Okay, that's good for me because that is a big piece of your team.
What was his name? The right back.
Rona. I can't say his full name because you can get demonetized for it.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah. I guess I'll go for your right centre mid.
Okay.
Does this player link to both Emre Can and Lozano?
No.
No. I think I should have. Yeah, I think I made a mistake here. I should have saved this position and used the reveal on
Yeah, because there's so many links to him. It's like you need
so
the.
many links. So many links. Okay, is this player Mexican?
No.
It's not Mexican. Right. Okay. Which of these might you have used? I think we're probably going to have to go because there are so well. Let me check Porto centre backs. Okay, I have Portugal and Spain as their main nations for the right centre back position. I don't know if there's any Portuguese players in the Serie A anymore, so let's just double check that. There's obviously Ronaldo, he can't play there. Mario Rui can't play there. Miguel Veloso, but I don't think you'd want to be using him. So I think we're going to be looking at Napoli for a strong link potentially with someone who may link. So if we go Napoli midfielders, there is a Spanish player that we could potentially have there, which would make a lot of sense if you were using a Porto right centre back. But also there's a lot of Brazilians in Liga NOS that you could also use. So I think it's between Alan and Fabian. So I will say, have used Fabian?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
and that's just like I took so long on that right centre mid position, and I kept scrolling through like which is going to be the least likely he's going to guess.
Oh, Luke, it's all gone Pete Tong. I'm going to go for your right centre back.
Okay.
I think I already know who it is. Based on that, this has all gone very, very wrong very quickly, hasn't it? I'll say, is your centre back Spanish?
Yeah, he is, Tom.
Okay. Does your right centre back get a league link to your goalkeeper? So that could be someone who plays in the same league. He could be in the same club.
He does.
He does, right, okay, so that's information for the next round. I'll just put this guy in because I know exactly who you've got. Have you got Marcano?
Yes, Tom, I do. I thought I was being clever. I thought I was like, oh, that's great, but no.
That is really clever. It is really clever. The problem is with really clever stuff is that if you get worked out a little bit, that's it. You're in a lot of trouble. But fortunately for you, my go is now over and it's your turn. And you do have now the option to use your reveal.
Thank God.
If you so choose.
Okay, let's reveal that striker because
you want to reveal the striker.
I need something.
Okay, so my striker is Baby Ronaldo.
Baby Ronaldo. Are you using a loan?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to use. Oh, Tom, you've done me dirty.
So that's your reveal used. So now
and I've got my bronzes in my team. You got your Baby Ronaldo.
Oh, I'm doing what I can with my Xbox account, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of stuff going on there. Right, okay, it's my turn now. I guess I will reveal your left striker.
Haaland.
Is it Haaland? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, that's a big player.
It's quite tall, yeah. I'll go right forward.
Okay.
I'm assuming, you probably shouldn't assume, but I'm going to guess it's Premier League, so I'm not going to ask that. I think the only way to narrow this down, realistically, is do they have more than 90 pace? Or 90 or above, basically.
90 or above. They do not have 90 or above pace, no.
Okay. I'm going to ask the second question. Is it Premier League?
It is Premier League, yeah.
Okay, so I've narrowed Sancho out. At least that's... Didn't want him to be there. Oh, who did I just have? Is it Mahrez?
Is it Mahrez? No, it's not Mahrez.
It's not Mahrez.
Nope. Not Mahrez. Alright, okay. It's my turn now. I'm going to go for your right striker.
Okay.
Alright, Napoli strikers, you've got Mertens, Milik and Llorente. Centre forwards, you've got Insigne. So, it could be an icon still, because I haven't found out if you have an icon anywhere. But I will say, I guess firstly, I will say, is this player an icon?
He's not. Not an icon.
Okay. Is this player Belgian or Spanish?
Yes, he is.
No, I really doubt you're using Llorente, so I'm going to say, have you used Mertens?
Do we need to play the game, Tom? Is that required? Yeah, it's Mertens.
It is required, yeah. Unfortunately, the game is
dear.
required, and this could be quite painful for you.
This is good.
It could be about to get a lot worse, mate. Because I'm going to go and have a little look at your goalkeeper.
Safety.
Safety. Okay. Who might you have used? Casillas for the strong link. You've also got Marquinhos for the strong link, and then there's not really any Brazilian centre backs or Portuguese centre backs, I don't believe, in the Bundesliga. So you're not going to be getting a link that way. So I think we just say one of the strong links. Have you used Casillas?
Yes, Tom. This is... Oh, couldn't you have said, is it an icon or something? No, straight to Casillas.
I bet when you were putting in Casillas and
I just didn't think you'd go for
you're like,
Corona.
never going to get me.
Just didn't, I went a completely different league, made it difficult. Nah.
Alright, okay. So this is round number 9. If I get this, I get the last round. So I will go for your left back.
Okay.
So is your left back German?
He's not.
He's not German. Okay. Right, interesting. I've got a weird feeling that you might be using something like Roberto Carlos here at left back, and then you'd have like some Brazilian from Liga NOS, although that doesn't make sense for that strong link there. But you have already got a strong link to Emre Can. I guess to say, is he from the Bundesliga?
He's not.
He's not from the Bundesliga. And he's not German. Have you used Roberto Carlos?
Tom, are you like pranking me? Is it like, have you hacked into my Elgato and just watching what I'm looking at?
I genuinely swear.
This is ridiculous. This is unbelievable. You've got my entire look. You've got one. Basically, I've got one centre back. That's all I've got in defence. Got no strikers. Well, I've got Emre Can in set. Wow, thanks.
Oh my goodness me! Oh dear. Right, I'm gonna have to go for your left wing.
Okay, sure. I'm sure you already know it.
I don't. I honestly don't.
Could be anyone.
You think that there's no way that I could cheat. There's no way that I've got. There's no unless I asked your mum to come into your room and have a look for me.
This is ridiculous.
Oh god, I don't know who to go for here. Is your left wing German?
Yes, Tom.
Oh, is he really?
Well done.
Oh my goodness me. Right, okay, left mid German. So who have we got? Not very many, to be honest. Holy moly, there's literally like next to none. Where are all the left wing Germans and stuff? Okay, does he play for Bayern Munich.
Yes.
Oh my god, have you used the Europa League
Yes.
man the match?
I didn't even know he had a left forward. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is ridiculous. Like, I'm not normally this. Like, go watch the one on my channel. I actually did well, you know. I built a team. This one, scrap it. Just scrap it.
What's happened, mate? What has
Oh my
happened?
god, I've lost it.
I'm guessing if I had to hazard a guess at your last player, I'd say that you got Hummels at left centre back.
No, it was Pepe. Thank God.
Okay.
Just lock them off.
I genuinely can't believe that that's just happened. That's actually hilarious. That's fully hilarious. Right. Well, Luke. That is
Gonna run through your team. It's just like,
I mean, there's no point you running us through your team.
No.
We already know the whole thing.
there's about 4 players.
That's a baptism of fire in the Team Takedown series. We have already recorded Luke, so it's not like he hadn't done this before. Right, so we've got Muller and Mount as my centre mids. Right forward is man the match Foden with the
I had
Trophy.
Bernardo Silva get like as the placement. Like,
It's just yeah. And then we've got Pedro at right mid. Got PK right centre back, to Stegen in goal. Sule at the central centre back position for perfect link. We've got Kera's future star card at left centre back. We've got Neymar at left mid.
Neymar.
We've got Winter Refresh, João Victor, Ronaldo. It's a pretty bang up team considering I was building on a budget. How you feeling?
I'm lost.
He's lost. He's lost. There's a lot of bronzes coming your way. This might be a record number, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, six bronzes for you. It's pretty impressive. Very impressive. Or is it even more? Is it 7? I think it's 7. 7 bronzes. Yeah, no, you've literally got you've literally done the worst out of anyone.
So there's no Fabian. You got him right.
Yeah.
You got Mertens.
Well, you might as well just say the players you managed to get to keep. You get to keep your Lozano.
Oh, you got Roberto Carlos. Oh,
You get to
forgot you
keep
got.
Lozano. You get to keep Haaland, Can, and Pepe. That's it. Those 4.
4 players.
Right, okay. What we'll do, guys, is go and buy the remaining players, and then I'll show you what Luke's team looks like once we've given him bronzes. Okay, so my full team is now built. Luke, you have gone away and built yourself a Chinese hybrid, haven't you?
Yeah, it's a wonderful team. I've got a great perfect link down the left side. It's, you know, some great stuff.
Good stuff going on. You have got a Derby player in the middle there, haven't you?
Yeah, we've got Jason Knight, great player. You know, got to get him in there.
Derby roots.
Good runner.
Derby roots. And of course, there's the return of Jamie McComb, as always, the absolute monster.
24
right,
pace, Tom.
we're going to dive into a game of max chemistry, guys, and we're going to see how this goes. Right, so here we go into the game. Best of luck, Luke.
I'll need it.
I think you may need it, yeah.
I'll need all the luck I can get on this game.
You got a bronze goalkeeper, haven't you?
Yep. Don't. First shot, first goal. I wish I could do skill moves.
I bet you do. Is it too bad? I think it's too bad to try and do, isn't it? We'll just do some more skills and then as well.
Right, cool. Oh, I thought you were going to bring it out of the box. No, I'll just do it with Ronaldo straight here.
It's going in, mate. Oh!
No,
Here it
no, Tom.
comes. Oh, you would have to hit the post for me, wouldn't you?
No,
Why can you not believe that?
because I was going to use Cristiano. Loan.
Oh, I missed it again! Oh, is it Haaland?
Yeah.
Wait, let's go. Half time, just 2-0 at the moment.
Plus the safety, so it's technically 3.
Oh, is it? Oh no, I used my safety though.
Oh, did you?
So
Alright,
it's
so
not. So it's not. It's just 2 at the moment.
thank God.
We got him, boys. We got him.
Keeper.
Oh,
save.
huge
It's
save!
a save from Wang. Not with these players.
Muller.
No.
And there it. What? Muller. There's Ronaldo in the middle.
Oh,
And there it is.
Oh, he's
he's
offside.
offside. You lucky
Saved.
boy.
save.
You've been saved so many times by your goalkeeper and by offside flag this game.
4 minutes, 2 minutes at a time. Jesus.
Dear me. Right, well there we go, that's the end of the game. 2 discards for Luke. 2 discards and 2 discards only. I'm going to go for your... What formation are you again?
4-2-4.
Left back and right back.
Oh, so who I've just packed. He wasn't that good anyway, so.
Is it Lozano?
It's Lozano, so.
Unlucky. Go get him into an SBC, mate.
Yeah. Also Pepe.
Pepe?
Had to pay 6k. You know that's good fodder these days.
Good fodder. That's the good fodder. That's like good fodder.
Yeah, I've got all the players in, so let's get rid of them. Bit of a shame. It's one of the players that I've just got, and I would have liked to try, but no.
No. Well, you just tried him and you didn't score with him, so.
Yeah, but covered in like Chinese league players, I'm not going to exactly get the full potential.
Well, you should have shined in amongst the bad players. Big fish in a small pond kind of mentality.
Let's see what we get in this 2-player pack then. It's here comes the mess. No, it's not even a boards. And we've got Martinez, the Venezuelan, I think, from Atalanta.
Oh wow, fantastic. Right, well there you go guys, that's going to be the end of the Team Takedown today. Please do hit a thumbs up if you have enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new. Do make sure you go check out Luke. His Derby career mode is a thing of legend, and I'm pretty sure he's bringing some other FIFA content out very shortly for you, so link to him is down in the description. Other than that, thank you very much for coming on, Luke.
Thank you very much for having me.
And we'll see you all next time. Peace.